Ladies and gents, boys and girls, people of all ages, welcome back to another video. So in the last Hogwarts Legacy video, we reacted to the different trailers, the different common rooms, Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, you name them, we reacted to all of them, and I found them quite interesting with some of their interactive parts within each room. This episode, we're actually going to be reacting to the new Gameplay Showcase 2 video that Hogwarts Legacy YouTube channel released. They're speaking with some of the devs. I watched the first one, but I didn't record it. I say I watched, but I skipped through parts of it because I was kind of in a rush. But the second one, I actually had time to sit down, record, and upload it. So the schedule this week will be a bit scuffed. I was meant to record or release a Cyberpunk episode 2 this Friday, but you're going to see this instead. And then from Tuesday next week and then Friday or Saturday next week, you will see the third episode of the Cyberpunk Let's Play. So if you're looking forward to those, then please give us a subscribe and a like on this video. Now, let's get watching this video. Of course, I'm going to not stop it. I'll just be talking over it because there is quite a lot to get through this 34 minutes. Another volume of it on my headset almost deafened me. Oh, there's Dobby. A little memorabilia. Oh, there's the common room. Those things we've already seen. Common room, Hufflepuff. I like that spell. It's almost like a Zeus hammer. A Zeus lightning bolt from the heavens. Oh, there's the little entrance to Slytherin common room. Practically the best entrance. Oh, some dynamic weather. So this is probably already another trailer, but I probably haven't seen it, but that looks quite cool. Sped up time lapse there.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Hogwarts Legacy Gameplay Showcase. I'm Chandler Wood, Community
Mr.
Manager
Chandler.
here at Avalanche Software, and I'm honored to introduce you to our panel today. First up, we have community guest host Ben Snow. Oh my God, I can't believe
Bro, look at that book on the table, that one spinning around.
And from the
That's
Avalanche team,
fucking
we have
sick.
Alan too. Hello everybody.
Where can I get that?
Systems designer Mackenzie Toner.
Hi.
And finally, just off screen capturing gameplay for us, Andrew Corum.
Bro, look at that wand.
Today we'll be giving you a taste of
That's
the
sick.
world
I want
beyond
that.
room flight, a deeper look at
Open
combat
world
using
flight.
Dark Knight
Ooh.
Style Arena, and a look at your personalizable home with
Combat deep dive.
the room of requirement. Where you may
Sorry, I'm
even
still ill.
be
Still ill
Yeah,
as
we're
crap.
starting right where we left off in our last gameplay showcase, just outside Hogwarts, which I love that you can walk out of the castle after.
This is what I wanted to know.
Through everything, and then just come out here and
Is
take
how
out into the open world.
is dressing.
And Alan, I know
Like
that's
how
something you
how well
particularly like about Hogwarts Legacy.
can you dress?
I'm a big fan of just being able to hop on the broom.
Like what's the customization? Because I know you obviously wear a house robe and sometimes you can have different colours and change the colours of your house robes, but
I love the proximity.
I love that spawn and ride.
I love flying close to the ground, and I kind of wanted to talk about it.
I wonder if you can crash. I mean, I'm sure you can crash. You hit a tree, hit the floor, hit a building, tumble to the ground, but Jesus, it's massive. Just look at it.
So you see in the lower right, there's a meter there, and occasionally as Andrew's kind of flying up or flying down, you might notice it draining or not. And this isn't the present day where all the
Oh, someone's strolling through.
and everything that we know and love. This is an earlier time where
I think it's I think like this flight one obviously is really, really cool.
I'm just so speechless right now because this is just so beautiful. The world just looks so. By the way, the broom, is that like the only one, or can you like upgrade that broom to go faster?
Yeah, so we have a shop in Hogsmeade, actually a broom shop, and so that sells a variety.
What was a shop at Hogsmeade?
And it was important to us that the player could customize themselves based on their own aesthetic. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
purely cosmetic, but if you talk to the shopkeep and help him out, he'll actually sell upgrades.
Yeah, and those upgrades.
Oh, okay, so you can upgrade your broom, make it faster, more maneuverable.
You can only go at max speed. It's kind of like a turbo meter down there. You can only go at max speed without the meter going down.
Oh, okay, so it's like a sprint feature then, isn't it?
You'll notice the meter drop.
So like obviously once you reach your limit, it's a bit like stamina in Skyrim as example.
And the broom owner at the sporting goods store in Hogsmeade is trying to perfect the broom.
I mean, it flies pretty well, but I'm intrigued to see how the mechanics work. Like how easy it actually is to use the broom to fly with it and stuff.
Close to the ground. It's not just a travel mechanic, point A to point B. You're not just flying high over everything, although it is beautiful, something I really love doing, but as well, there's lots to explore on the ground, and so kind of keeping you down at the ground level.
And to me, it feels like it's
Bro, the guy in the yellow shirt is proper invested.
Like I'm just like I want to snatch the controller from Andrew right now because I want to go to that mountaintop, I'm going to that forest, and to that hamlet, or I don't know, that's how it's called. I think
He's really happy. He's like quite a hype guy, isn't he? I think he's the hype guy on the panel. I forgot what he did at the start. Where are we? 4:25. Where is the start? I want to see what he does. What? Who's that guy in the yellow?
Hey everybody, welcome to the Hogwarts Legacy Gameplay Showcase. I'm Chandler Wood, Community Manager here at Avalanche Software, and I'm honored to introduce you to our panel today. First up, we have community guest host, Ben Snow. Oh my god, I can't believe this.
Oh, community guest host. Okay, so he's not actually like he's not a dev or anything. So we're at 125 over here. Okay, so it's understandably why he's hyped, and that's fair dues. I would be as well. Okay, that's a good little transformation of getting off.
Other characters out here and kind of populate the landscape, so it's not just kind of barren as you leave out this direction and that direction. And so we just imagine these different dwellings.
You're busking with his wand, a trumpet, or not a trumpet, but whatever that musical instrument is. I forgot the name.
And so we refer to those as hamlets, and they're opportunities to learn those wizard stories, how those different locations have kind of like.
So it seems like it's very open world. And I mean, obviously I was expecting it to be open world, but I'm glad it is this open and it's not like confined to certain parts. Of course, there's a lot of mountainous areas surrounding you, which I'm assuming probably might be the limit. I'm curious to see how big the actual map is. A little sign there. Lower Hogsfield.
Each one of those icons are different opportunities for gameplay, and you'll notice that
Store.
same thing as we venture out into the open world as well. So when you go out into the open world,
Looks so polished. Even though it's a work in progress at the moment, it looks so good.
Those things are opportunities to say, like, I want to increase my inventory capacity. They're puzzles left behind by.
There's like leaves things over there.
That you can solve that actually grant you those. If you see ruins off in the distance and you visit them, you might find opportunities to actually expand and learn about your ancient magic. And
Okay, yeah, ruins. That makes sense. Obviously, I'd like expect to have dungeons and ruins and crypts to kind of go in. Excuse me. There's like a little bar. I wonder if like at night, like these bars get busy with NPCs. Like you can actually have a nice little party, wizard party, drinking butterbeer and all that stuff.
Well, we've flown on a broom already, but there is something that we haven't done so far, and that is getting on our flying mount.
Flying mount.
Onyx hippogriff here. The onyx hippogriff is
Hippogriff.
our bonus.
Oh my god, there he just like pops out of the back. Oh wait, you can use it as a horsey? I mean horse. I mean, that is
A horsey.
Yeah,
Bro.
As a hippogriff, you can totally ride it like a ground mount, and you
I can't hate the guy. He's really excited. I would be as well.
each of those interactions, so the broom's really good at reaching that top speed.
I like how it comes out the case, so it's really creative to similar of the Fantastic Beasts movies. So that's quite a good rendition of it. But where's the bar then? The stamina bar, like you would with the broom.
I don't know. It's a great feeling being on it, and it's a great feeling managing.
I mean, it looks cool.
Kind of going from run to fly, and just being able to go wherever you want. And we tried to make sure that each one of these things that you can interact with have a unique identity and a reason for being.
And oh my god, like I see like different like areas.
Okay, so it's got really dark now.
By the way, can you go to like entire map anywhere you go? There are regions that are like locked from you.
Yeah,
or,
as soon as you, there's kind of a moment where the world kind of opens up to you outside of Hogwarts as a student, and right from that moment, early on in the game, you can go wherever you want. And so you might find more difficult challenges in different areas, and you'll see
That's impressive.
Andrew's moving around, like you mentioned, the swamp. But there we have.
I wonder if those red dots are like creatures and enemies that can attack you.
Just to kind of pepper your experience, reward you for exploring, keep things fresh. All those things exist as we're moving around.
So cool. And I love that windmill. It's like so rustic. Like I keep forgetting that this is like 1800s. The Wizarding World we've never really seen before. Like it feels so authentic.
Yeah, but you also got to think it's 1800s, but it is the Wizarding World. Nothing is off the table. But I guess it fits the aesthetic. I guess they take hints from the real world. rather than just a Wizarding World. But we're at the sea now,
covered in snow.
so we've got a long way
I love snow.
from Hogwarts to get to there. Please wait entering dev commands. Okay. Oh, okay, so they've switched to like a snowy environment.
Oh my goodness. This is so pretty. Like, it looks so realistic. Oh my god, it changes the landscape like completely. Oh my god, does it have like actual like gameplay impact, like impact on the gameplay, or does it like it's just the weather of Scotland?
Yeah, we use it. We really use it as a narrative marker through the game. So as you're progressing through your main storyline, it was important for us to kind of like have those moments that kind of felt like when you're reading the books or watching the movies, where you'll see kind of like the title card winter, and now the landscape has changed. And
Winter.
You're really feeling those.
Yeah.
That passage.
Not
of
as
time
balloons
as a
are.
Student, going through your year at Hogwarts, and I think we wanted to duplicate that. And for me, it's really fun that it's not just on the outside, which I agree. I think it
I wonder how easy this is to fly.
but within the school as well.
That's one thing I'm going to be intrigued about. I'm going to crash first time. You're not going to play the game, jump on it, go, oh, I'm on my broom, bang, face plant, hit the floor.
School reacts to holidays, and you see the decorations around those environments change. That really helped just kind of make me feel.
I want to see, obviously it's cool in flying around. I want to see if,
Experiencing the world.
I want to see them landing.
It's a great opportunity to switch over to combat. And last time we
Combat. Okay, so we saw open world.
combat, this time
Open world did look really good. Apparently I'm getting really terrible frame rate at the moment. Let me just drop this down to 1080p. My internet's flagging for some reason. But
a lot more of a
yeah.
deep dive on using the dark arts.
The open world definitely looked a lot nice. The flying looked very smooth, but of course it'll be intriguing to see how that works. But this is what I find cool.
I love the way that the dark arts battle arena
So
is
players with a
designed.
standard edition can also purchase dark. Okay, so this is like the pack, and I love the outfits. I want to see how much you can actually wear. How customizational is it? Oh. So we're in the Forbidden Forest.
And here he's pulling out the Thestral, which is part of that dark arts pack from the deluxe
Sure.
and
Okay.
deluxe edition.
So
going
that's
full dark arts here.
so the Dark Arts edition and the Deluxe edition.
I like this.
I don't know what edition I'm getting yet. I want to try and get the early access so I can obviously get content to you early. I don't know if there's some embargo or something of recording content, but I'll have to Google that before we kick it off on February 10th or 7th.
And is this like the only arena like
Old
this
Hogwarts
where you
region.
can, like, practice
Yeah,
Okay.
so in the base game we have 2 combat arenas normally, and so everyone has access to those. And each of the combat arenas are an opportunity to kind of just go through a difficult combat challenge.
What the hell is that?
for waves
Some shrine?
to, earn
I love how
and
that is amazing. I love getting it out is kind of like cool, but even better pointing it away. It's like when it sucks back into the case. Amazing. Dark Arts Battle Arena. Okay. So it's like a secret area you can enter to like
everyone's going to have access to through the base game and going to be able to earn, and they can make choices in order to kind of like add that to their
is setting up his spells. Sorry, no peeking. Okay.
So
So seems like there's a lot of spells there. Look how many there are on that list. Like even though it's pixelated, there's like there's these. I'm assuming this is like your D-pad. And you kind of like add them to your main D-pad. I'm assuming that's not definite, but I'm assuming that's how it works. Okay, yeah. So it's like this is like your R2 command, and now that works. That's quite cool. Okay.
All right. Right away. Oh my
So abracadabra on that one. Jesus.
Oh my god, was that Kujio? Oh my god, that's so cool.
Yeah, so that you'll notice right away, like when we used Avada Kedavra, that guy's health bar went from
Oh, that
1 to
combo.
0, and we really are
Oh.
trying to honor the way Avada Kedavra works in the game, even in some pretty extreme situations.
Abracadabra looked absolutely brutal. Like you could hear the impact, like the boom when it hit, and the shaking of the screen. I bet your controller shakes. It'd probably be so satisfying to hit a spell on somebody.
Fun to use, and then there's
Bit like Skyrim, where I'm comparing it to Skyrim so much 'cause that's an open world. adventure RPG game, the single player. Obviously not it's got magic in it, but not the Hogwarts universe or the Harry Potter universe. But when you slash somebody, I feel like that might be the similar reaction or feeling when you hit someone with a spell. Like, it's that, like, the scream. It sounds like a menacing scream. It's crazy. So this is like kind of like a survival arena. So you run around killing the enemies that are spawning in. So it's like a round base, I'm assuming, and you have a time frame or how long you can survive for on the time that's given. So I'm guessing this character's Slytherin or Ravenclaw? Slytherin, I think. I like the schools on the cloak. They're quite a cool little feature. Okay, so I'm assuming that's... Okay, it's waves. I didn't see the last two words that popped up. Okay. Jesus. Absolute vaporized them. So abracadabra, I wonder how... Okay, so down here, they charge up, so you can't use them all in one go. So I wonder if this is like a basic attack, as well as these like other little attacks here. Oh, so they're switching. Ah, so we can have more than just 4 here. You can switch between the different ones. Okay. So that's quite cool. Okay, so is there anything else that we can experience?
In the prior stream, and the field guide challenges, this is the way that the field guide manifests like challenges for you to do in combat. And exactly to your point,
Okay.
Your home within Hogwarts, a personalizable space that actually. And speaking of plants,
So victory. So if you win the challenge, is there anything you win? Is there anything here that you get if you once you beat this challenge? I bet they're not going to show us what you can actually win from the challenge, but that's fair enough. They're obviously just showing off the gameplay. They're not showing off the perks you can achieve or how the base game system works. I mean, the spells down there looked quite cool. You have to switch between, so you have to strategize quite well. I feel like I'm going to find that quite tough. I'm going to look like a proper noob when I play it, but so is everyone else. Okay, so the room of requirement. So we're actually going to see footage of this. This is quite cool.
And I think that's a good jumping off point.
So where are we?
For the personalization of the space as well, not just your character and the visuals of your character, but actually this space is a place that you can make your own.
Yeah, it was super important to us that this space really did feel like your reflection as a wizard. So we can change the architecture in here.
Okay.
Different themes throughout, starkly different themes to really just...
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, what? This is beautiful. We never expected that.
Mate, that is sick.
That's the thing, is not only...
That's cool. You can change the small, minute details. Well, not even small, minute details. Just the details of the actual room itself. That's so much more personalization. And rugs. Oh, you can place them. Oh dear. Not oh dear, that is bad, but oh dear, this is good.
That's what you can change, but you can do all of this. Where do you even get this stuff? Like, there's a furniture store?
Yeah, so we call them conjurations. And
Conjuration.
can be purchased at Tomes and
So this is what I love about this type of games. I love building houses and having like a base you can go back to.
You change color?
You can change the color, you can change the size of it, and you can place it
Bro.
anywhere.
Oh my god, it's so tiny. It's like for baby Niffler.
And I love
What?
how
Yo,
that
why is it so small?
design, it's not
Is it for like what?
so you get the magical effect of conjuring it in. You're
Sorry, Jesus Christ! Is it for a pixie or something?
as your character, but the way you've blended like that gameplay with the immersive.
Oh, so you can actually move every little detail that's hanging on the wall.
Animation, how it, like,
What?
appears, you know, like it's not just like there, it's like it almost like it apparates.
And you can shrink it.
We wanted that to look really nice,
So you can literally change, I'm assuming, every little detail in the room to customize it to your like expertise or your like taste.
Another thing that I wanted to discuss is that not only can you like conjure things and you can change their look, but you can do that with the utility objects as well. So you can see that we have planting pots and potion stations, and you can change the look of those.
I love the transformation gimmick.
These are the areas where
Animation, sorry. They look so cool.
growing your plants, you'll be brewing your potions.
And the colours. Oh my god.
Also doing these,
I really hope this all works. There's so many moving parts. I really don't want the game to come out and it just flop. Because having this much stuff in a game is very tricky. But of course, if you've got some of the best game developers on the project, you can pull this off pretty well. And I reckon it will be one of, even though it's one of the most hype games already, if not the most hype game, I feel like it's definitely cool. And this is an enchanting loom. You actually have an enchanter. Oh, I love enchanting. I love enchanting Skyrim. If you can enchant in this is going to be cool. So you can apply traits to it. What the fuck? Anti-venom. Decreased damage taken from spiders. Taken from trolls. Dart wizards. Okay. Okay, that's quite cool. And also you have mannequins, so you can like have different outfits, and I'm sure just like click on it to change into it. No, unidentified gear. It's like a research station. Okay, we're actually going to go into the kind of the greenhouse. Or the room of requirement.
What we see here, which is called a loom. And when you set up a loom, it's an ability to essentially customize exactly which magical properties are on your gear.
Right, okay, so
its properties and to tweak what it does. And I mentioned earlier that you can make anything look like anything. The collection of appearances, we call it, or cosmetics we've been referring to.
Okay, that's quite cool. That's quite cool.
Types of things you can use.
Okay, I want to see this part where they actually go into Navario. Okay, so that's a cool transition. Right. So this is like where you can do like look after your magical beasts in this room, inside the room of requirement. So this isn't the room of requirement, this is Navarra, is it say? It's like a small on the outside, big on the inside. And you can feed them as well. And brush them. Oh my god. There's so many details.
Yeah, and we really want to hammer home the fact that this is like a home that you're making for them. So in the overland, you can find these beast dens and rescue these beasts. Part of doing so is brushing them and feeding them food as well.
Niffler just steal the brush.
In addition to be able to care for beasts, you can actually conjure things in this space as well.
Right.
The cottage.
Yeah, right. And so we have like a lot of little ornaments in this area, and a lot of them are purely cosmetic, but they look really cool. Again, it's the person.
You can move them. Bro, what is this?
No, this is like, I'm going to spend 8 hours just designing this.
This is going to take so much. I'm the same. I'm going to take the fucking piss. Literally, I'm surprised my Let's Plays aren't just going to be me in the room requirement, designing my room, making it look decent. I think I'm going to have to do it between episodes because it's just going to be too much. Too much work. Conjuring. Okay. Ah. Oh, so this is a beast feeder. So this is what... Ah, okay. This is quite cool. Hell's that? Toy box. Right. So this speeds up the process of obviously looking after your beast. But I wonder what you actually get from the beast once you've looked after them. Do they just sitting in here?
And each beast has their own favorite toy. So as you can imagine, the moon calf really likes the moon ball, or the Neasel as like a little cat really likes to chase the yarn ball
Oh, I really hope that's not as like glitchy in the game.
It's so cute.
And the big thing we really wanted to hammer home is that the world is a dangerous place. And so by going and rescuing these beasts and bringing them back here and caring for them, you're really helping them out. There's poachers in the overland
Right, okay.
who hunt these beasts for their material. So instead, you're caring for them. You're giving them a home.
Oh my god, this grab horn
Bro,
is
that's so big.
gigantic.
That grab horn is so fucking big.
You could actually name them as well. So like your dog.
Jesus
Into
Christ.
that personal and you can get additional.
Oh, so it's like those.
Oh, so you can place trees as well.
When there's like on the left, there's that moon glow from one end.
Bro, like, how much detail do you need? Oh, what are these?
And integration. The beast care that I think is
And you
so
can
cool.
size them
In a
up.
way,
Oh
the
my
beast care
god.
isn't just this added element. You're not just throwing it on top. There's really this like
What are these?
an integration to
Crystals.
Yeah,
Moonstones.
So as you progress through the missions, you'll expand the space. As you.
I mean, for a work in progress, I mean, obviously, I know they're showing us what they need to show, but I'm sure this was a live stream, so. But by the looks of it at the moment, it looks quite good. I know it's been delayed on Xbox One and PlayStation 4, but I knew they were probably going to struggle with those because it is a very tasking game. Even the PC specs were like, okay, we're going to need some good PCs for this. But I think that's going to be a bit changed. But if you want to play this, I recommend playing it on the new gen consoles. I'm playing it on the Xbox Series X. I'd recommend you probably do the same as well. So, pumpkins. So what is that? Harvestable? Oh, anvil?
being told too. I think people know who Poppy is and that she has a particular affinity for beasts.
Yeah, I mean, I think.
So they're just moving stuff around. So we've obviously seen that. That's quite cool.
Around the world that have to do with her and that
Anything
Through
else?
this world, like I'm.
Bye.
Oh, okay. There's a trailer at the end. Let's watch this. Okay, where are we? We're in a tower somewhere in Hogwarts, maybe. There's a floating book. A lot of dark energy going on. Holy fuck! Cool, cool. Right, ladies and gents, that is it. That's it for this trailer and this reaction. So we saw quite a lot of good things in there. Definitely interested. Want to see how the flying is going to turn out. See how easy the controls are. How the stamina works in it, like for the boosts and stuff like that they show with the broom. I wonder how that's going to work with the animals as well. Or like, do they have a boost? Do they run out of energy if you like fast or sprint with them, or sprint or fly faster with them? The combat as well. Combat, you switch between spells. Like you choose your spells by the looks of it when they were blurring it out, and then obviously you go into the arena. So you have to really strategize in these arenas if you want to beat it. And then the last thing was the runa requirement. And I think that is absolutely amazing. How you can customize the whole colors, even the layout of the room, the roof, you can change that. As well as move the little bits around the room for customization purposes. And obviously the magical beasts greenhouse area you can walk into. That looked really cool as well. So, I mean, apart from all that, I think this game looks amazing. I just really hope with the amount of stuff they put in it from what I've seen in this trailer, in this gameplay showcase, sorry, I really hope they can pull it off. And in some ways, yes, I would be sad if they delayed the main release. I know they delayed the other last gen consoles until like April, March, July, or whatever time frame, like later in the year, next year. But I really hope they don't ruin it. And I'd rather take an extra month delay or two. Two maybe pushing it, because obviously you've already delayed it once or twice, I think it's only once. But enough of that. I'd rather take another delay to make sure this game comes out perfect, because the last thing we want is another repeat of like Cyberpunk, and I'll have to wait us a year to play it how the devs intended me to play it, because there is a lot of moving parts. And I mean, I'm intrigued to see how big the world is, because the open world seemed amazing and beautiful, well executed as well. especially for a work in progress. I'm sure it's going to look better. Anywho, like I said, hope you've enjoyed this video. I know it was a long one, but I thought I'd get it out there because this trailer looks very, very interesting. It shows off quite a lot of the open world and the combat and the room of requirement, which is what I wanted to see. So yeah, let's see if they've got any more content for us from now until the release. Hope you've enjoyed this video, guys, and I'll see you on Tuesday with the Cyberpunk Let's Play. Peace out.